Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create a mask look from the film Purge. So to begin with, I am taking my Charlotte Tilbury foundation and I'm just spreading it all across the face and neck. Next, I am taking my MAC eyebrow gel to create the outlines of the cutout eyes. I'm using a super thin brush to do so. And of course, we just want to repeat this on the other eye. Now I am taking a dark brown from my MAC eyeshadow palette and I'm starting to shade the inside of the holes. You will notice that I make some sides darker and more intense. This is to help make it look more 3D, as we want it to look like the mask is sitting on my face. And I'm just blending it out with a fluffy brush. Okay, so with this brown from my MAC palette, I'm just going to be brushing it into the holes and blending it into the dark areas. Once this is done, I will then go back in with my dark eyeshadow and go over the areas again to add more detail. Guys, I'm an absolute sucker for horror films. I'm obsessed. I could quite easily watch them by myself. I know that sounds really weird, but I absolutely love them. And Purge has definitely got to be up there with one of the best. I'm sure this mask is from the original one, the first one that ever come out. Just so you know, I am repeating this on both eyes. However, I am not going to be showing it on this video because I don't want to waffle on too much. Okay, now I'm happy with the eyes. I'm taking my barium concealer and highlighting it around the eyes. This should make the eye look more 3D. It should also make the hole look a lot deeper. Now moving on to my eyebrows, I'm taking my MAC eyebrow gel and a thin brush. Now I'm only going to cover the tops of my brows. I've naturally got quite thick brows, but I want them to look thin, so I'm only going to cover over the top parts. Now I also want them to look quite structured and blocked. I don't want them to look natural, fluffy and beautiful, how I would normally do them. No offense if anyone likes them this way, it's not my cup of tea, but yeah, we want them to be quite sharp and blocked. So now moving on to the lips, I'm using a white from my trusty Grimace paint palette, and I'm going to paint the whole of my bottom lip, and this is going to act as the teeth. Using a mix of my MAC blushes, I am now creating the lips. So using a fluffy brush, I am creating the bottom lip under the fake teeth and the top lip on my actual top lip. I also want to bring the products out so I can create a smile. You will see what I mean as we go. Now I'm taking my MAC Strip Down Lip Liner to line the fake lips. So I thought I filmed me drawing the lines of the teeth, but I'm not quite sure where it disappeared to. Anyway, I just want to explain that I faintly lined the fake teeth with my eyebrow gel, but you should be able to see it on the next clip. Next, I am taking the exact same brown that we used earlier in the video, and I'm just starting to draw the smile lines, so right by my chin, cheeks and eyes. It really helps if you smile whilst doing this because it shows you where the lines would naturally appear. Now taking the same dark brown that we used before, I'm starting to go back over the same areas again, and I'm going to begin the shading. Now I'm just building it up nice and slow, trying to blend it out as much as possible, just trying to make it look as realistic as possible. Now with a big fluffy brush, I'm going over it all to try blend it out and smear it as much as possible. And here I'm just shading in the nostrils. I want to make it look as fake as possible. I want it to look like it's the mask's nose. Then lastly, I want to dirty up the forehead, so to do so I'm using the same eyeshadows, then I'll just brush over it with my MAC Give Me Some bronzer. And there you go guys, here is my finished look. If you've enjoyed this video then please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Mwah!